Yes, I know. I've been gone for a month and no upload. Can a man not have a life outside the internet? But relax, chill, I'm back. Let's get right into it. Alright, so things are getting pretty wild with the Dillons versus Logan Paul situation. I recently sat down with my brother to watch the face-off between them, and safe to say we have a lot of comments on it. Honestly, watching Logan throughout the entire thing, it seemed like he was trying his hardest not to act a fool. Meanwhile, Dillon is cool, calm, and collective. At one point, Logan rebutted one of Dillons' roasts by bringing up his late father. Hey, yo, Logan, perhaps you shouldn't be the one bringing up the dead right now, as we all know about your history with the dead. Something else to mention is that most of the arguments in this face-off is pretty petty. To Logan talking about how much Dillon mumbles when he talks, and then Dillon talking about, well, everything about Nina. I mean, hey, listen, I'm not one to slut shame, but your boy's got a point.
He belongs to the street.
You almost just can't blame the guy for exposing her. Dillon doesn't even have to do extensive research either. Like, photos of her and all the people she's been with have been on the internet. Something else that's crazy is that we're completely forgetting the KSI versus Tommy Fury fight. Logan and Dillon have captured all of our attention. Now let's all focus on Nina for just a moment. It's been reported by TMZ that Nina wants to sue Dillon for all the tweets he's been posting and for posting a lot of indecent pictures of her. Seriously doubt a judge would look at this claim and be like, "Oh, you poor woman. Of course I'll approve this lawsuit for you." No, honey, that's not happening. Probably the most that would happen is that she gets approved for a restraining order, but even that's pushing it. It sounds harsh, but honestly, she could only blame herself for not keeping her private life, I don't know, private? You are a grown woman, Nina. Now you're gonna have to deal with the consequences. And just accept the fact that these photos that are going to be on the internet forever. On another note, can we acknowledge just how many tweets Dillon has made about this whole thing? Bro really could turn all these tweets into a New York Times bestseller. Bet money when the cameras aren't rolling, Logan Paul is just screaming his head off, punching a wall, and Nina's just there crying in a corner. I mean, just imagine if Dillon actually wins this fight. How is this gonna look for Logan? I just have this feeling that Nina would probably break up with him. I don't know why.
I dump your ass.
Now, on a totally unrelated note, well, kinda, but I just want to bring up the mini documentary that was on Netflix about Jake Paul. Specifically towards the end where Jake was talking about his real life feud with his brother. If you haven't seen it, I urge you to go watch it because it really does show you just how much of a terrible person Logan is and as a person and as a sibling. You don't even see the Tate brothers act this way, and they've been on house arrest with each other. I've actually been giving Jake a little bit of a break because it really does seem like he really loves boxing and he's bettering himself. But my gosh, Logan is just different, and not in a good way. All in all, I am very excited for this fight going down October 17th on DAZN pay-per-view. Ha! Look at me promoting this fight as if I'm getting paid for it. Well, I'm not. I just want you guys to watch it. And please give me your thoughts and opinions on Nina Agdal. Do you think she really deserves all this treatment? Or do you want to give her a fighting chance? Leave it down in the comments. I'll try to bring you guys another video as soon as I am able. Until then, have a good one. Later.